Good day, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talked about what we expect of the market the previous week and what actually comes to fruition and what I'll be expecting the coming week. I would now like the video to be lengthy. We will run through what we expected last week and we talk about what we are expecting the coming week. So a shout out to our new subscribers. You guys are welcome to the family. And to our existing subscribers, we love and appreciate you guys. So without wasting much of our time, as of last week, I was interested in 100 big figure to remain and to serve as a support to the market price, and that would take us into 101 big figure, 102 big figure, and thereabouts. So as of last week, 101 was delivered. I think it was delivered as early as on Tuesday. 101, sorry, 101 big figure has been taken. So 102 big figure has been on my radar for over a month. So 102 big figure has been delivered. We have seen a movement into 102.742. Yeah. So the coming week, I'll be interested in 103 big figure. The lowest angle fruit I'll be watching on dollar index will be 103 big figure. If you can see a movement into 103 500 here, that will be into this CB here. So that will be long-term expectation on dollar index. So I don't want to see dollar index going below 102 big figure. You can have it retracement into here, but I don't want to see it any daily candle closing below 102 big figure, at least for the rest of October into December. Even the first level here, is 102 big figure. So 102 big figure should remain a support to the price for dollar index. This CB here, I'll be expecting that CB to serve as an inversion fair value gap. This CB here to serve as an inversion fair value gap. So also the one around 101.5. In a nutshell, I don't want to see any candle closing below 102 big figure in the coming weeks, because that will only tip his finger for me to slow down on the line there. So without wasting much of my time, let me go into Euro USD. And Euro USD, I was interested in 1.12141. Yeah, 1.12141, then into 1.1100. 1.1100. So 1.1100 has been delivered. We see 1.1100 being delivered. So I was expecting 1.12141 to serve as a kind of a kind of resistance when taking. So you see 1.12141 to serve as a resistance. I will take it into 1.11,000. And 1.11,000 has been delivered, sure. So I see and I will be expecting the coming week. I'll be expecting 1.11,000 to remain a resistance. I will expect it to remain a resistance. If it can act as a resistance, that will take us into 1.09,000. So 1.09,000 will be my next objective. Yeah, because 1.09500 has been delivered already. It has been delivered. The low of this candle comes in at the low of that candle comes at 1.09509. So 1.09500 has been delivered already, though it fell short of some just little pipettes. I think it's a pipette. 0950 is just nine pipettes. So I'm equivalent to the low of this candle here, 1.0949495. Yeah. So I'll be expecting a further movement into 1.09,000, and I'll be expecting 1.11,000 to remain a resistance to Euro GBP. Euro USD, sorry. On GBP USD, I was interested in the low hanging fruit. I was interested in was this 1.33,000. 1.33,000 has been delivered, and I was expecting 1.35,000 to remain, to serve as a kind of resistance. If I thought it's gonna trade up to that level, it should repel the price from going further around that area. So we see 1.33,000 being delivered. So the coming week, I'll be interested in this low, the low that comes in at 1.318. 1.318. That'll be what I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching 1.318 or 1.300. Let me put it that way. 1.3 or 1.30,000. Yeah, 1.30,000. Let me use 300. 1.30,000. So I'm interested in 1.30,000. 1.30,000 will be my low hanging fruit objective. I'll be expecting this CB here, this CB shaded in blue, this CB shaded in blue to serve as what? As a resistance to the price, because there is a kind of we also have a CB inside here. We have a CB in here. We have a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency happens in an elder CB. So we have a CB in a CB. So the elder CB will act as a reclaimed fair value gap. Also, if the market is ready to pull back, at least you can pull back into the halfway of this CB here. It should not cross the candle, but it should not close above the consequence encroachment of this. That's how I'll be watching it. So I'll be expecting in this low. I'll be interested in this low, sorry. Then we'll see a movement into 1.30,000. 1.30,000, but I'll first of all target 1.30,000. 1.30,000 will be of my interest. Then we should be able to take this CB, this BC here. this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So I'll be expecting this BC also to serve as an inversion fair value gap in the nearest future. In the nearest future, where we will be seeing a movement into 1.29,000. 1.29,000, 1.29,500, 1.29,500, 1.29,000. So then I'll be expecting this BC here to serve as a what? As an inversion fair value gap. So without wasting much of our time, let me run through Nasdaq. I think Nasdaq said this. On Nasdaq, last week I was interested in 2250. I was interested in 2250. 2250 has my interest, and I was expecting 20,000 to serve as a kind of support to the price. A kind of resistance to the price. But 20,000 has been breached. Yes, I think 30,000 was taken. I think, and in the course of the week, I traded it. 20,000 has been breached. So we've not seen a movement into 20,250 so far. So I've not seen a movement into 20,250. But still yet, I still have it on my radar. I still have it as my bias, because I still submit to that till the market shows me wrong. Yeah. So if it will be going higher, and that will be going into 2250. And also, if I will be coming lower, I'll be interested in this BC here. This is a fair value gap here. So there's a fair value gap, even though it's a very tiny one. So the coming week I'll be sticking to that level of 20,250. 20,250 here. 20,250. Yeah. So I'm still interested in 2250 to at least 2200, the lowest of the lowest of the lowest. 2200, at least we should be able to deliver that much. 2200. So on what is it called? On US30, that futures. Last week I was interested in, I think, 42,800 to 42,200. So I was interested in 42,800 to be visited, and 42,200 to serve as a kind of support. So 42,200 was breached. 42,200 was breached. 42,200 was breached to the downside. So I'm still interested in 42,800 on the long term, but the lowest hanging fruit I'll be watching is 42,500 the coming week. So 42,500, the lowest hanging fruit. Meanwhile, I'm still expecting 42,200 to serve as a what? As a support to that price. So I'm not ready to go bearish on it for now. I'm heavily involved in the course of the week. Those are the buy side liquidity you are seeing here. Those are what I make decision with during the course of the week. I attack the buy side liquidities, the minor buy side liquidity after the sell side has been taken. So it's just as simple as that. So then on S&P 500, do I have S&P 500 here? Oh, I do have S&P 500. Should I use the okay, let me use the the S&P 500 was expected 5,750 was expected to remain to serve as a support, and 5,800 was the target. 5,800 was what? Was the target. 5,750 was expected to serve as a support. So the level has been broken. 5,750 was broken to the downside, and we are unable to get to 5,800. So the coming week, I'm still sticking to that same bias of 5,800. At least I need this level to be taken. This level, they need to be taken. So we are going, I'm trading towards 5,800 the coming week. 5,800 here, 5750 had given the way. So 5750 does not serve as a support last week, and I don't expect it to serve as resistance the coming week. So I'm expecting it to be taken. 5750 should be taken. Then we go into 5,800. So on gold, I was interested in 27,000. Yes, I was interested in 27,000, and 27,000 fell short of some pips because I was expecting 2650, which is 2,650 to serve as a support. To serve as what? As a support to the market price. But due to the NFPs, that was why we saw those mad movements. So I cannot say 2650 does not serve as a support. It only saw a storm that overpowers it. So the coming week I'll be interested in 27. We should be able to see 26. Okay, low hanging fruits. 2680. Should we go for 2680 or we should stay at 2675? 2675. And we can even still have the 2700 as well. But 2675 will be my low hanging fruit objective. While I expect 2650 to remain what? To remain a support. So to the last but not the least is the BTC USDT. As of last week, I was interested in 26,000 and 27,000. 26,000 and 27,000. 26,000 and 27,000. Sorry, 65,000 and 67,000. Sorry, 67,000 was not delivered, but it went below 65,000. So now the market has traded up to 60,000, though the 60,000 was on my watch. 60,500. You can see 60,500 has been on my watch. 60,000 has been on my watch. Those two levels has been on my watch. So now I will be interested in 63,000. Yes, I'm interested in 63,000 between today and tomorrow. I will see if this will remain a breakaway gap. So I'll see if this CB here will remain a breakaway gap. This is sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So I'll see if this will remain a breakaway gap, and the 63,000 I was pointing out happens to be in between this. It falls in this little fair value gap here. So I'll be expecting how the market will react around 63,000. So how the market price reacts around 63,000. If the market price was able to take out 63,000 and sustain that level, then I'll be interested in 65,000 again. But if the 63,500 happens to be a tug of war and the price was unable to go far than that, so nothing is stopping us from coming back into 60,000. So the coming week I'll be interested in 63,000 back to 60,000. I have those things on my radar, but I'll be favoring 63,000 into 65,000 at least for another trial. So that will be all for today. Today is what is today? Today's date is, I think today is 6, right? Today is 6th of October 2024. So the analysis I made today will be what I'll be using from 7th to 11th of October 2024. So that is how I view the market. On BTC, I'm interested in 63,000 lowest hanging fruit. So that will be all for today. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for being part of the family. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything in this video is for educational purpose and my own perspective, how I view the markets. The fact that I put my money behind it does not mean you should do the same thing. When I engage the market, I know what I'm looking for. I bear my loss. I took responsibility for my losses. So you should learn to take responsibility for your action in the markets, in the forex market. Thank you. Stay safe. Trade responsibly. Bye for now.